Fresh video, man. Let's go.
That shit's weird, nigga. Bunch of dudes in there. We got video to play though.
All right.
Probably checked out as soon as I had my son. Never planned to be a mother, but I thought when becoming a mother, I would have a partner. I learned quickly after giving birth that he looked at me as a 1960s, like, you cook, you clean, you take care of the child, and I'm the provider, I work. And so when I would ask for help, it was just flat out no. And I started feeling like a single mother and a single woman in the marriage. I was convincing myself to stay, and it just got to a point where I was like, no, if I'm by myself, I might as well be by myself. I would say I probably checked.
Ladies, you just saw the video.
Is that a valid reason for getting divorced, ladies?
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
If
All
she's
of you
not
think
she's
okay.
not happy.
Raise of hands if you guys think it's a valid reason to get divorced. Raise of hands. Is that a full panel?
It is.
All of them.
Because she's not happy.
See, this is why women are. So, this is the issue. This is the problem. It's already hard enough to find a provider. It's hard enough to find a guy that's going to take care of you, etc. We know from looking at studies that two-parent households are by far one of the most important factors in a child growing up and not being a piece of shit to society.
Yeah.
Not being a criminal, drug user, alcoholic,
school shooter,
vagrant.
Everything.
Yeah, like going like you 86% less likely to go to prison. Like, the father not being in the household is one of the leading factors in kids being fucked up. So, a woman having a kid in the child rearing years where, yeah, it's gonna suck, right? And raising that kid by herself while not having to worry about bills, thinks that it's appropriate to leave the husband, leave the father of the child, and just break up with him and break up the family. And this kind of goes to show this is the issue with feminism. Feminism tells women to prioritize their happiness instead of duty. Like, there's a lot of unhappy situations with marriages, but once you got a kid, bro, like, you got a fucking kid. It's called till death do us part. Like, and I find it interesting how women want to be married, but they don't want to be wives. And the fact that all of you guys think, like, it's appropriate for her to divorce the guy just because she's not happy during the child rearing years shows, like, how problematic this is. If I had this podcast in, like, Poland or Russia or South America somewhere, all the women will say, no, I'd stick it out. Like, I'd stick it out, because that's just what women do. But nowadays, like, we tell women to prioritize their happiness over duty and family.
You know the worst part? What if the man did that to her? I'm not happy. I'm leaving. Can't pay rent.
I'm tired of paying these bills.
Yeah, I'm
But it
leave.
does
I'm not
happen,
happy.
though. It does happen.
But also, I think, like,
You said it does happen?
Of course it does.
How often?
A lot. Of course it happens.
Did you know that women initiate 80% of the divorces?
It's women.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
But with that also being said, I'm also about to really contradict myself, but this is exactly why I don't want to get married. 9 out of 10 times of women gets divorced, what does she get out of the relationship? Money, right? So with that being said, like, why would I even get married? Why would I even, like, do that to myself?
That made your argument weak.
No, it really didn't.
I think you should just be careful who you end up in a relationship with. Really study,
Choose your
really
partner.
get to know who you're gonna be with. And if, first of all, and wait, before
Choose
you
your
continue,
partner wisely.
if it's not even about choosing your partner wisely, if you need to be able to, how do I word this?
Before you have kids, you have to communicate. Like, you have to.
That's not what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to get at is,
Look,
it's more like knowing what you are and not gonna put up with.
the fact that you guys all think that it's appropriate for a woman to divorce a guy because she's, I feel alone because I'm raising a kid, like, goes to show how far women have fallen from what they used to be. And it goes to show how selfish modern day women are. I genuinely think that we are fucked because women are more concerned with being happy and fear of missing out and living a certain lifestyle thanks to Instagram and social media, that women don't put respect or pride on being a mom anymore. You guys would rather be in your 20s, travel the world, get an education, get a title, and then
OnlyFans.
think that you're going to find a guy at 35 years old when you're older, and, like, we're going to take y'all serious and try to have a family with you guys.
Yeah. Also, newsflash, your happiness is within you. If someone has to make you happy, you can never truly be happy. So that right there is a fallacy in itself.
if you're not happy with yourself, why are you in a relationship with somebody? Because at the end of the day, your traumas and your all that shit, that baggage that you have, it's gonna affect your relationship.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to explain is that women prioritize their happiness in a relationship
over
way
duty.
too fucking much.
Yeah.
Like, Bro,
when you're in a relationship, it's two ways. It's not just yourself.
Two ways?
No, I'm saying like when it comes to prioritizing, women shouldn't be the only one prioritizing.
But notice how
themselves.
the guy like
He's
kept up
paying the
his
bills.
deal and took care of the house and did what he was supposed to do.
Yep.
And I'm sure he probably didn't fucking like it either.
If that was true, she'd be happy.
See, this is the problem, right? Like with men, do what you're supposed to do. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Suck it
Don't
up,
be a
nigga.
fucking bitch. Deal with it. With women, oh, you're not happy? Your happiness is the priority.
He's a bad person.
You should be able to leave and do what you want. Like, you guys want to be able to have the authority to do whatever you want, but you guys don't want to deal with responsibility. Like, this is the biggest issue of feminism. Y'all want to go ahead and get an education and be able to be free, but at the same time have a nigga paying the bills and taking care of you. You want to be able to vote, but you don't want to join the military, or you don't want to be having skin in the game. And that's the problem, right? Y'all want to be able to abort babies and babies up until 7-8 months, but men have no reproductive rights. And this is the issue of feminism, because you guys want all this authority to do shit, but you guys don't want to deal with the responsibility of it.
A man's not going to support something that he doesn't find value in. Simple.
Well, I guess that's that. Though that is right. I mean, I don't know if how it applies to this conversation. The point I'm trying to make is that we have women brainwashed to prioritize their happiness over everything.
Yeah.
Like, if the guy isn't 10 out of 10 perfect, you guys will break the relationship up. If he doesn't give you a certain lifestyle that you see on Instagram, I deserve better.
Even Tom Brady.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I kid
Tom
you not.
Brady.
I kid you not. She literally said, "I'm the prize," and couldn't name nothing.
Emotional support. Ruff, ruff.
And here's the thing. Look. I'm not even trying to roast her like that, but a lot of girls have this mindset. I'm the prize, nigga. Right? And then you ask them, well, okay, explain to me how you're the prize. They can't even articulate how they're the prize. Every trait that they give you, the next girl got.
Wait, Myron.
This pussy,
hold
nigga.
on. Chris, hold on. I can do laundry.
Oh,
Yeah, I can do laundry.
Yeah, oh, yeah, right?
Nigga, what?
Yeah, I can buy a dog. You
put it in,
hire a maid.
And then you wait for like
How you
10
stand
minutes.
out?
It took her like 5 minutes to come up with that. Laundry, nigga. Well, that's shit crazy.
I know, crazy, man.
Her new nickname is Downey. She's down bad now. She's down bad. Damn. Fucking wild. Shots fired. Yo, like, this shit crazy. It's just interesting to me how, like,
Oh, man.
you guys have this crazy sense of entitlement and the world revolves around me and I'm special and my views matter over everything else. And then it's like, I'm telling y'all, like, yo, like, if you get in a good relationship and a dude is taking care of you, like, you probably want to preserve that. You know how many girls would kill? You know how many single moms there are? That, I mean, how tough is it to raise a kid on your own at 19?
Very tough.
How?
What do you mean how?
I mean, like, does how?
I mean, honestly,
Matter of fact, hold on, let me ask you this question. Anyone else here have kids? You do too? Okay. Like, do you not, like, see, like, wouldn't it be great for you to have that opportunity where you got a guy that takes care of you and pays the bills and you just got to worry about being with the kid?
I would love to have that opportunity, but unfortunately, I don't have that opportunity.
But what I'm saying is that, isn't it ridiculous that this woman is squandering that?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Yo, fuck it, man. Get a dog, man.
It's a dog. It's a dog.
A dog.
The laundry is hilarious.
I can get support. I can also get my laundry washed for my
Yo,
dog.
the dog is lit.
Oh, you're
bro.
different.
Yo, the dog is fucking lit.
And that nigga ain't gonna tell me he's surprised.
Facts. He gonna show me he's surprised. He gonna show me he's surprised. He gonna show me he's surprised.
dog too.
Oh, man. Yo, she mad for
Can I ask you? I'm not mad. Can I ask you a question?
Man. Wait. Is there more?
Yeah, what the fuck,
There's more.
man?
Oh, he opens up. Oh,
I need to teach Frank this shit.
yo, what the fuck?
All right.
Wait.
Okay.
You're a smart dog.
Sorry, somebody was trying to say something.
Yo, it's
Who was trying to say something?
I don't know, but I heard.
Oh, all right. Well, back to you. Like, doesn't that, like, how does that not piss you off for the moms here? Like, how great would it be to have a guy that takes care of the bills and you just got to sit at home? You could work on your music career from home.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You could chill and, like, maybe just film when you need to, or worry about the kids. Like, doesn't that piss you guys off as single mothers struggling with kids? That this fucking had the opportunity of a lifetime and she fucked it up because I'm not happy.
I mean, honestly,
Nobody's ever really happy.
exactly. And I feel like not only that, but I feel like women nowadays in the society are really materialistic. So with that being said, I feel like if they're not happy, they're gonna be like, oh, like I'm just gonna leave him, whatever. That's fine. Like me personally, like I don't need a man to depend on. Like I don't need one to depend on at all.
Okay. But like my thing is like once you have a kid, ladies, I look at it like you have a duty to that kid to give him the best life possible, and the best life possible is with a father in the picture, the biological father.
No,
by
yeah,
the way.
you know what's crazy? I 100% agree with you. But guess what? Guess where his dad is at?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you fucked up by picking him, but yeah.
But me being the woman that God created me to be, who is there right now? Me. Where's his dad? So with that being said, that goes to show that I don't need a man at all. Period.
Yeah,
I don't.
You don't. But,
Also-
but your kid does.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
then,
You know
like,
what?
that's
But
what I'm trying to say.
where is the man that needs him? Where he choose to be at, right? He choose to do dumbass shit, and look at where he at.
But you chose him, which it all falls back on you. But the point I'm trying to make is, ladies, is you're seeing a woman here that has a guy that's taking care of her, etc. Like I don't know why the single moms aren't like, yo, this is stupid.
Of course she is.
What do you, so then why'd you say that she had a right to divorce
Because
him?
of course she's stupid for leaving a relationship where she's set, but at the end of the day, a woman cannot parent a child when she is not happy. Period. If you're telling me right now your mom was gonna give you the best life possible right now if she was happy in her relationship, no, right?
So her happiness is more important than the kid having a stable household with both parents there.
No.
I mean, I'm not
That's
saying.
what you're arguing.
No, I'm not. Okay. Matter of fact, actually, what I would actually like to know are your parents together?
Yes.
That's exactly why you feel like that. Because you weren't raised in a broken home. You weren't raised by a mother who had to struggle and had to work multiple jobs to put clothes on your back and food on your table and a roof over your head.
Hold on, I feel the same way. My mom did.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
How's that crazy?
And does your mother watch these podcasts?
Of course she does.
So does she feel the same way you do about women?
No.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Okay then.
What's the point of that though?
A very big point. Does your mother have an education? I don't mean to be asking you all this, but I would love to know because you're placing all these things about women, but would you categorize your mother in that?
Well, first off, my mom would actually try to stay as long as possible and create friends.
You don't think I did?
Nigga, you.
Listen, you dead ass right. You dead ass right. But still.
Dead ass, bro. You make no sense.
How it make no sense?
Okay. We make a claim that a two-parent household is superior to raising a child. Then you go ahead and ask me, did you come from a two-parent household? That has nothing to do with the conversation because we're stating an objective fact, and then you're trying to make it about us. And then you asked him about his
mom,
single mother situation. Whatever he tells you, it doesn't refute what we said, that a two-parent household is superior to raise a child.
Of course, everybody knows
agrees.
that. We're not trying to
So then why are you asking us about this when we're telling you that the woman is stupid for divorcing the guy? And I said, you as a single mom, you understand how difficult it is. Like, does this not offend you that she gave up something great that you never even had the opportunity to get? Right? Mm-hmm. And she just squandered it because I'm not happy.
At the end of the day, if I were the one in that situation, it would be completely different. But
that's what we're saying.
I know. I hear exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
But every 2 words you cut me off. And then you're also trying to generalize my statement. And then you're also saying that I try to make it about me. But every time I say, like a general statement, then you're like, oh, yeah, women are stupid. Women are this.
No.
Would you put your mother in that general statement, though? That's all I would love to know.
When I said women, but I was referring to the fact that you guys all thought that it was appropriate for a woman to throw away a marriage like that and divorce a man that was taking care of her while she has a child. That's child that she has to rear. I thought that was extremely stupid.
No,
and then you guys signing
saying.
off on that is stupid.
What I'm trying to say is.
And I was surprised that you would sign off on it because as a single mother, you should have a degree of appreciation for raising a child on your own and understanding that, damn, if I had the help of a dad that pays the bills and I could focus on the kid, that's a luxury for me. This bitch is... That's why I was so confused by you condoning a woman divorcing a guy that takes care of her.
I'm not condoning anything, but I will tell you this. I was in a relationship where I wasn't happy and I left.
Okay.
And I've been living my best life ever since then. But what I am saying...
What about the kid, though?
My son, he's great. My son is great. My son is really good.
I guarantee you. And
what's more important, your overall happiness and living your best life, or your child having the best shot at life?
The child, of course.
So that comes with the two-parent household.
But guess what? Even if I was to be with his father and stick it out, where is he right now?
In jail.
In jail. So how is he going to be there to provide for my child right now? How is he going to be there and be the man and be the example that my child needs?
we agree, but who picked him?
No, I hear what you're saying, but what my point is am I with him? No.
All right. What are your thoughts on this? Because you also agree that she should divorce him. You have a child.
I agreed because I swear I heard her say something about she asked for help and he said no.
Thank you.
Exactly.
That's
Thank
why I
you.
agreed.
Yeah, that's what.
I wasn't. I was watching the video, but I wasn't watching.
Does he
the
ask her
video.
for help to pay the bills?
No.
I'm saying like
But
she
what-
like
does it
I'm,
kill
like
to
when
help?
we're
What
friends.
if, how about this? What if he said, "Hey, help me pay the bills," and she said, "No, I'm taking care of the kid," and then he divorced her? Y'all say he's a bitch ass nigga, wouldn't y'all?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not being a man. He's not manning up. He's not doing his duty. He's not doing his job. So like, and here's the thing: we would agree with you. Actually, we would say, "What the fuck, this dude."
Yeah, facts.
What do you mean oh, help me pay the bills? Not, oh, I'm leaving and take my ball and go home. But I find it interesting how shoes on the other foot, he's taking care of the house. She asks for help. He says, no, do your job. And she's like, and leaves.
It's dumb.
Also, what's the main takeaway? She felt unhappy and alone.
I thought she was saying like the man
thought-
wasn't present and stuff like that. Like he wasn't present.
That's
and,
what I got off
If he's
from
working.
it. That's what I got off
Hold on.
from it.
If he's working, cool. Find some girlfriends, hang out. We get some.
Yeah,
Oh, welcome
if
back,
he's
babe.
working, then that's
Yeah,
fine.
'cause, like, ladies-
like because he's trying to bring food to the table.
Use a little bit of common sense. If we
Yeah.
live in a society nowadays where you need two incomes to be able to afford basic living costs, and the man is the sole breadwinner, a lot of the times that means he's going to be working all the fucking time.
Outside. And
To
she's
take
If
care of
not
you and the
paycheck to
kids.
paycheck.
And she's
Either way,
nagging.
either way, he's gonna be working all the time. So if he says, "No, I can't help you because I'm doing X, Y, Z," like I find it ridiculous that she's gonna say, "Well, I'm not happy and I'm gonna leave." Because I promise you this,
And she
he's
doesn't
probably not
understand
happy
his
working all
love
those
language.
fucking hours either.
Yeah, he's not.
But I find it interesting how we can go ahead and give women a pass for prioritizing their happiness. But if I was to put the shoe on the other foot and say
Feelings.
the man needs to prioritize his happiness and leave the relationship, y'all would look at me like I'm crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys would call him a bitch ass nigga immediately.
Be a man.
Be a man.
The fuck?
But if I say, hey, be a fucking woman, be a mom,
Like,
no.
what?
That's what I'm trying to say. Women want to get married, but y'all don't want to be wives, bro. That's the reality.
Hey niggas, don't get married, man.
Yeah, this shit fuck.
Stay single.